あ、こんにちは、中山です。お元気ですか？はい。Hello. I just finished the YouTube channel. No, I just finished English conversation with my English teacher. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun. と、we talk about some question I had. For example, ditto, English phrase and hear English phrase and way more than I should English phrase and and ah, yeah, I forgot one thing to ask, but yeah, I'll ask them that. Yeah, and it's quite enjoyable. It's quite enjoyable. I had a good time. Uh, first one, first one. Yeah, ditto is English phrase meaning I agree. I agree basically. But I misunderstood. I misunderstood because she said ditto is not so fashionable language, like old-fashioned word. And I thought because there's a Korean group. K-pop is huge right now, right? Korean group called NewJeans. NewJeans song is a ditto. Ditto is a. I thought actually because of the song, I thought ditto is a fashionable word because NewJeans is a teenage girls group. But my English teacher said that's not really fashionable anymore. So there's a gap between my understanding and reality. So it's interesting. And I recently watched a movie uh, called忘れました。G さんズというあれなんですけど、Going in Styles かな ?2017. And one character said ditto. So, yeah, actually, ditto is not so frequently used in everyday life. So it's interesting to see that. And also, hear, H-E-R, I hear. Here is also used to to agree, to show agreement with you. Like I agree with you. And she said, my English teacher said, here is used in like formal case, like a toast, giving a toast to someone or giving a speech in the formal setting. And if someone say toast, cheers, or say something in the speech or toast setting, and then audience or some of the participants, some of the guests say, here, I agree with you. Heart from heart, wholeheartedly. So yeah, I like those phrases, but if I say that in everyday lives, that's not so often used. But still I can get across. I can get across. I can get it across. Get the meaning across to others. Yeah, so yes. And then yeah, and also I'm positive. Positive is a good word, like very positive. Are you sure about this? Yeah, I say I'm positive. I can do this. Trust me on this one. Uh, are you sure? Yeah. So I'm positive is also a great word. Yeah, that's it. And also more than I should. The original sentences is like, but to be honest, I think I relied on them way more than I should. This is a phrase from Robert De Niro in the movie called My Intern 2015. That this is a great movie, I think, classic movie, and because the main character Robert De Niro, he's a retired man, and after his retirement, he's looking for something to do, and he sometimes visits his son's family, and but he thinks he visited them too much, so he now thinks he needs to find something by himself, and he said like this. Uh, I I s- I re- mm, I relied on them. I I relied on them. But to be honest, I relied on them way more than I should. So too much. Way more than I should mean too much. So for example, I worry way more than I should. Means I worry too much. I worry about too much. I worry about things way more than I should. It's interesting phrase. I I drink alcohol way more than I should. I sleep too much. I sleep too much way more than I should. I s- I so yeah, this is good phrase, I think. Yeah, way more than I should. Way more than I should. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Ah, yeah, and one interesting thing is when I say ditto, then she said, my English teacher said, I can think of when I hear the word, she thought about Pokemon. Pokemon. One of the Pokemon is ditto. Ditto is metamon in Japanese. Metamon in Japanese. So metamon what he does is to copy or mimic something in front of him. So he has the ability to copy anything in front of him. So that's the meaning of ditto, right? Because I agree with you. Same here. So it's quite interesting because if if I if I hear ditto, I don't came up with the metamon. So it's quite interesting. Yeah, they don't call it metamon. They call it ditto. So it's quite interesting. Actually, ditto is a ditto, but American people sounds like I think ditto, like D sound, not like ditto, not T sound, but ditto. It's like a water, right? Okay, that's it. I think. Yeah, thank you for listening. Today I talked about my experience about my English teacher. I talked about my English conversation with my English teacher. So I yeah, it was a good time. It was a fun. It's gonna be fun even for the next time. I will see. I will have this conversation next time. Next week. This time. This time next week. Okay. Yeah, and also get it across. Get it across. Get it across. To to give some message to someone, to convey some message to someone, is also said. Get it across. Get it across. Get it across. I like that. Okay. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your day. Have a nice day. Bye bye. ありがとうございました。失礼します。